Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to continue working on this. This is the first Eileen Hall book box that came out. I recently got the skinny mini one, and it is just to give you an idea of the difference there. Let me line up where the seam would be. It's a good 1.5 inches narrower. So when this bends, it's skinny, which is exactly what it purports to be, and slightly taller. So that's that one for another time. But I had, of course, used some gold paint. I used some brown paint, and I believe I have the part 1 video on my channel. You'll have to search for it. It wasn't recent. I had to sort of put this aside and work on something else. But and then took some gold paint and went ahead and stenciled with a Studio Light stencil, and then made the binding, or the spine like that, and then glued all these 4 together. And then I'm going to put some tape on this, and it goes there. And I found that it houses this Eileen Hall notebook. This is just the sort of smaller one, and I used acrylic paint with this. I like how that turned out, and it just fits perfectly inside there. So just an idea, you could put whatever in here, but I'm going to use some strong adhesive. I recommend getting the absolute stickiest glue that you have. I'm in Michigan too, and the temperature changes and it can mess with your glue. So definitely use something sticky. You can use a glue gun, but the sticky tape, the red liner tape, should be okay. Okay, so make sure you put it on all 4 tabs. Stick it down. We're going to have to kind of commit to it. So it's one of those things, you're not going to, like wet glue, where you have time to move around. So really kind of hover and think about where your spine is. Make sure we can close our book. And then go down. I'm really pressing here. Make sure I can close that. You can tidy up some of these, or ink. Take away some of that stark color there. And I'll see. I'll come back usually a day later, and if it's moved, I'll maybe reinforce that tape with some fabric tack glue, or use a glue gun. And then you're definitely going to want to have a closure. So there are different things you can do. You could put a hole here and, you know, do that sort of thing. Or you could do, you know, a hole back here. Or you could just tie some ribbon around it if you want sort of a non-permanent thing. That is Vintage Photo. A piece like that is just one piece. And I just strung some elastic and did some stamping and things in there, and made some of my paper here from the shop, and made a little notebook, and that can go in there as well. Also needs, let me grab some string. Let's just pretend here, because I want to think about what I want to do there before I commit to it. And then you could tie and you could even use like a label from another die set and put that there, or you could put that over that, or whatever. Got this thing moth. But you could play around with it, but you could put a hole in here I just grabbed it because I couldn't remember. It does not. It has the book box, 2 pieces that you would cut out, 2 of each, and then it has the spine piece, and then the boards. So one thing that she did do differently with the skinny one, you can see that this is a separate piece from the spine bit here. And then she just incorporated the spine this time onto the skinny one because that fits on the thing. And then she was able to include the label. So kind of thing. I think it cuts out something like that sort of thing. So then you would need to run that through twice, and then you'll just have an extra label. But anyway, you get the idea, and you can actually, with either one of these, if you wanted this to be even thinner and didn't want to do, you wanted to make a journal or something with it instead of the book box, you can cut these down or overlap them at different intervals. But anyways, I'm going to have to finish this up, but I wanted to just show you that as a follow-up video. I will have to link that other video down below. I'm pretty sure I've got it on my channel. And just to point out that this, if you have are a collector of her dies, that does fit in there rather nicely. So just letting you know that, and gluing that in so I can finish that up for my own sake. And now I'm going to finish decorating this. Thanks guys so much. Have a great day.